Wild women, the ribbon and the terror.
Alright, so today we're going to be replacing this seat cover. They want like $180 for seat covers for these things. $180 plus, so I've just went to the fabric store and bought this marine grade vinyl. So I got enough there, right? Probably got more than enough to do this seat, so we're going to do that. First, we're going to take this strap off, and then this back plastic hand grabber, and then I'll start peeling what's left of the old seat cover off. This thing was starting to cut our legs and stuff while we're riding it, so it's time to change it. Alright, so I got the strap off and the grab handle. Unfortunately, my grab handle was broken on both sides. I might try to glue it back together, see if I can, or I might just leave it off. I haven't decided yet. So next, you're gonna want to get a flathead screwdriver and pry these staples out. Alright, so got the seat cover off, and this thing's full of water. And so is this. So I'm going to leave this, try to dry overnight. And we'll just toss that old, see if this will dry out any. Well, it should. So I'll let that dry overnight, and then I'll start installing the Nuda. Alright, so I got all these spots built up. So now I'm gonna lay a whole sheet over the top of it, and then glue that down, and then we can continue on with the vinyl. So I got some of this 3M Super 77. It's a multi-purpose adhesive. We're just going to spray it on the back of this down, and then lay it down in this crack here, and then I'm just going to cut a little pieces and fill in the rest of it. So I'm going to make sure you shake this stuff very well. I'm going to do that right now, and then stick that onto the foam. Alright, so I got all these spots built up. So now I'm going to lay a whole sheet over the top of it, and then glue that down, and then we can continue on with the vinyl. Okay, so I got a piece laid out here. You're going to want to make sure you get this nice and tight on there. Otherwise, you will still see your little repairs there. So I'm going to do that. I've cut this a little bit wider than the seat itself, and then once I get it glued down, I can just cut the excess off, and I can put the rest away for another time when I need to do another seat. So I'm gonna probably start back here because there's no patches, and slowly stretch it forward nice and tightly, so I can make this look as nice as possible when I go put the foam, or not the foam, the vinyl upholstery on. Alright, so I got that all covered and trimmed up. So now it's time for the vinyl. So what I'm going to do is going to lay my vinyl out on the floor here, and then put this foam on top, and then put the seat, and then try to stretch it over it. So we'll go from there and see how that works. Okay, so I got my vinyl laid out. I got my seat and my seat bracket, and I got my air nailer. You can use a regular nailer if you want, but it's just so much easier with one of those if you got it. So what you're going to want to do is go to your shortest point and add a few staples in, and then make sure it's nice and tight, and start stapling in where your old staples were, and you should be able, and then I'll show you when it's done. Okay, so that was a very hard process. I had to get help doing it. I got it all cut off though. Just got a few more staples to put in. Unfortunately, I got a few wrinkles in the back. There wasn't really much I could do about it. I'm trying to put a flat piece of vinyl on a round seat, so it's kind of hard, but the front looks okay. There's no wrinkles or anything there. No wrinkles throughout the seat, which is good. Just those little wrinkles in the back, which you'll never notice when you're riding it anyways. So I'm gonna just finish adding staples like this now, because I only got a few in there to hold it in, and then it'll be ready to go back on the ski. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna put that handle back on. I just gotta fix it. I gotta find some sort of an epoxy to glue it back together, and then I'll probably put it back on. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it off and finish stapling this up. So once that's done, I can go back on the ski. All right, so there's the finished product. I ended up putting the handle back on. I had some glue and glued the little bolts in there. Also helps hide that wrinkle in the back, but looks pretty good. It'll work. It's better than what was on there. So if you like the video, subscribe. Have any comments, leave them down in the comment section. Thanks, bye.